Okay, let's go. Let's do the pulls. Free once per day. So as you can see, Nayuta is here for the time being. So remember, it's a 4% chance to get an SSR, but Pilgrims is going to be 1% rate up. Oh, is this it? Okay, it's all the way at the back. Okay. Pilgrim? Okay, okay.
To be summoned to partake in the great hero's journey?
Okay, just like that. Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Nikke Goddess of Victory video. Today is going to be the first day of Nikke's 3rd anniversary happening right now. And for the first banner, we are going to be having Nayuta, which is going to be a burst to Pilgrim. Now she is insane, alright, so just like any other Pilgrims in the particular game, I'm sure if you guys are a veteran player, have been playing for a while, you are aware of how strong Pilgrims are. And Nayuta does not disappoint. In my opinion, she's the definition of a must-have character in the particular game, right now competing with Crown as the best burst do in the particular game, right? So let's talk a little bit more about her as a concept and generally what is the approach when you're trying to obtain her or build her. We're going to try to dive into as many specifics of Nayuta as we can. First things first, if you guys are not aware already, there's going to be a free daily pool that you can take advantage of every single day. Now, for any of you who are looking to basically get maybe multiple copies of Nayuta, you might have to consider waiting for the last day before you go and do that, right? That's going to be something that's very, very important. There will be a separate banner right here, which is going to be the select recruitment. You can basically choose between Red Hood, Dorothy, and Modernia. So I'll talk about that separately. But for now, next week we're going to have Liberalio. Liberalio doesn't compete with Nayuta directly, fortunately, because she's going to be a burst 3 character. Nayuta is going to be a burst 2. Now, Nayuta as a whole, there's just no competition right now in terms of burst 2. She is going to be the one that you want to try to obtain if you are new to the game, right? Burst 2 generally are going to be very, very important for burst 3 characters, which is Liberalio's role. That one you can basically wait a little bit and decide based upon her comparison or her damage versus Scarlet Black Shadow, because those are going to be the win element. So what is going to be Nayuta's concept overall? She's going to have this ability where she can gain indomitability, alright, and she has a memory absorption on skill 1. Now her skill 1 basically gives quite a number of boosts, and this should be your priority if you are looking to basically upgrade her in terms of trying to get as much damage as you can for the overall team, right? Everybody's damage dealt increase by 25% when you attack core, and also 30% of the caster's attack for 5 seconds. Very, very good. And the share HP recovery, something that you can definitely benefit from. She does heal right here on the skill 1. Also, this is going to heal herself, and that means she can also share that with everyone alongside with that. Now there's a special ability on the skill 1 that allows her to switch into an AoE character from an SMG character. Every time she activates that, she's going to be able to do damage to all enemies, right? So something that she is going to be very, very good against. Her skill 2 basically gives her more attack. As you can see, this is going to be a continuous buff. Alright, 15% attack damage as well. And of course, she's going to have a lot of damage when she does hit the enemy's core. And last but not least, burst skill is where she's going to just straight up boost everybody's attack damage by 35%. And of course, do a bunch of damage to all enemies as well. Keep in mind, she also changes her ability to switch weapon, alright, from an SMG to some sort of AoE moon thing that basically slams everyone in the ground, right? So this is going to be fixed at 1.8 seconds. That means the charge time cannot be improved. As far as I know, can't be improved via buffs or via substats, right? Or even cubes. You cannot try to give her charge speed or anything like that. It's not going to work. Now the charge damage is going to be scaling off 250%. And this is going to last for 10 seconds. All in all, I do think that this is going to be a combination of a very, very strong hit, and this makes her by far one of the strongest Pilgrim that we have in the game right now. So she switched her attack to a different form, and she dropped that disc every few seconds. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, damn, this is pretty impressive. Her damage is really high. She's like Little Mermaid but for burst 2, right? Very high damage burst 2 character. Will Bastion Cube be the best on her? Because I'm trying to think, because it modifies her weapon, right? And she almost... Maybe just go with Resilience then, right? If that's the case.
It's over.
That is a lot of damage. So Grave is definitely inferior, right? 2.2068. If we look at total overall damage, Nayuta wins, right? Nayuta do 700 more million. 2708, 2068. So one thing that you notice is Little Mermaid here. So she's doing about 388 here. So she did about 324 here. So Nayuta do a lot more damage than Grave. Almost double the damage of Grave's one, right? 249. This is like 572. Rapid Red Hood 807. Right, Rapid Red Hood also do more damage. Oh no, Mihara Bonding Chain also more as well. Crown as well. So Nayuta wins. Nayuta wins in every single department, right? Nayuta is a better Grave. But what about Crown? Okay, this is the important one because is Nayuta the Crown killer? Because if she's the killer, then that's going to be what it is. Power creep Crown. So they don't have to rerun her. Damn. But Crown has Chime now, right? I need to test with Chime as well. She's not the Crown killer.
It's already over.
Crown.
That's a shame.
Still reigns the champion. Okay, let's have a look. Let's compare damage side by side. But yeah, side by side comparison. Okay, so on the left is Nayuta, 2.7 billion. On the middle one, or on the right one, in this case is Crown at 2.8 billion. Very close. Very close. You could say that they are neck in neck. They are still able to compete. So so Crown is doing about half of Nayuta's damage, right? But look at this. Look at Little Mermaid, right? I want you guys to observe how much boost did Little Mermaid get. So from 388 million, if Crown is boosting, Little Mermaid get 573. That's a lot. Crown increased. So 800 million here for Rapid Red Hood. With Crown, 981, right? 730 million here. With Crown, 878. Okay. The weird thing is Helm. Helm did less with Crown. Interesting. But so far, Crown is still the better buffer. Right? If you're looking for buffing, Crown is still going to be the better one. Crown is machine gun, so she boosts siren damage as well. Yeah, like it's hard to test. Like you can probably find like a best in slot, but if I'm putting them in the same team right now, that's like one factor to consider, right? But it's not a bad thing though, right? I don't think Nayuta is bad. Like, come on, the damage is so close. The damage is so close. I feel like Nayuta is going to be up there as well. So I would say Nayuta and Crown, they are both in the same tier. Wherever Crown is, if Crown is SS tier, Nayuta has to be SS tier. Grave will probably be one tier below them, as you can see, right? Grave is definitely one tier. My face cam is blocking, but you can see the damage, right? The thing is, Crown do have Chime now, right? How about with Maid Mask and Maid Anchor? Okay, that's going to be a little bit tricky. You put Crown during the anniversary. She's not going anytime soon. She's still one of the top. I think Nayuta give you more option, which is going to be very, very good. Does Nayuta replace Crown in the Kraken team? That's very interesting, right? Perhaps she might. So Maid Mask and Maid Anchor, as you can see, we are doing about 2.4 billion. Alright. Rapid Red Hood did about 900 million. Mihara Bonding Chain is 840. Yeah, Nayuta and Crown is still better. Nayuta and Crown is still better than the duo, right? I guess I should say Crown and Helm and Nayuta and Helm is still going to be better. But I guess with Nayuta you can take out Helm overall. But to give you an idea of the boosting prowess, I think these are right now the top burst 2 in the game right now, right? Nayuta, Crown, Grave, and of course we got the the Maid duos, right? The Maid duos, I don't think Blanc and Noah is there anymore. They are still going to be used in shotgun teams, but right now this is going to be what it is, what you can expect, right? To be fair, this one, I think Nayuta might be better than Crown because I don't think I'm running the best, I'm not running the best composition for Nayuta. This one is the best composition for Crown because Crown needs Helm's healing, right? Whereas Nayuta doesn't need Helm's healing. I should probably take that out. Let me do one more testing. If you have all the Pilgrims, this one is going to be a bit better. So this one I put Crown. This one I take out Crown and I put Cinderella and Rapid Red Hood. And Mihara Bonding Chain be the off burst. That means she doesn't burst at all. Gives you a better result. If you're looking to push story, probably this is... I think this might be enough. This team might be enough for you to push story. Little Mermaid, Nayuta, Rapid Red Hood, Cinderella, Mihara Bonding Chain. Granted, you got all those characters. So in terms of building her, alright, pretty straightforward. Just like with any DPS character, you should prioritize the elemental damage dealt, attack percent, and the last one you can either go with... she has a little bit of improvements in hit rate, so I don't think that matters. But I feel like since you cannot improve her charge speed, maybe charge damage can be good if you want to go with that, or you can go with max ammo capacity, but that's not going to be super beneficial as well. Probably charge damage is going to make the most sense, since every time she bursts, she will be converting her SMG to those like that moon thing, right? That chi thing. So that's going to be something that you can benefit from. But ideally, still prioritize on elemental damage deal and attack percent. These two should be the utmost priority. Now, all in all, in terms of cubes, so far I've tested resilience is going to be the better one in my opinion, right? So that's going to be something that I need to test a little bit further. But building Nayuta is pretty straightforward. You just build her like a DPS character, since she has very high personal damage. Now, with that, I feel like Nayuta is definitely one of the strongest pilgrims in the game right now. Please get at least one copy. For those of you who don't have crown, now you have a chance to redeem yourself by getting Nayuta. Now, can she replace crown in Kraken? Yes and no. I wouldn't say they are replaceable. They are interchangeable. Both of them can be used right there. Alright. In terms of like who is going to be better, it really depends. I believe you can use both. Like both of them are really strong, right? It depends on the healing or shield. Crown's shield can definitely protect you from a lot of things, but Nayuta's healing can also be beneficial in some situation. So with that, I wish you guys the best of luck. At least get one copy for her, because some of the viewers earlier that I did viewer pools for, their luck wasn't very good, right? They got shafted hard. We'll have a separate video for that, right? Yeah, subscribe, give you a like. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Happy 3rd anniversary, guys.